My office for the day. Just for me. Nobody's here. Okay, documenting the journey, publisher journey. I'm about to publish my next book, HowExpert Guide to Retirement, the ultimate handbook for successful retirement planning, building financial freedom, and enjoying your golden years. Here's the book cover behind the scenes. Okay, fantastic. I got the image from Deposit Photos behind the scenes. Shout out to my designer, fantastic job. I got the ISBN from myidentifiers.com for this particular book, for this ebook, paperback and a hardback book. Okay. Let me show you the table book description here behind the scenes. And a quick look at the table of contents. Here's the book behind the scenes. Table of contents. Very thorough book. Okay. It's created by AI, so it's very structured, organized, step-by-step sequence, covers all aspects of this topic. So go check it out on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Google, and all the platforms out there as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook coming soon in the future once I find the narrative. Introduction, Part 1, Foundations of Retirement Success, Chapter 1, The Modern Meaning of Retirement. Okay, it also has a chapter review for each chapter. Chapter 2, Define Your Path to Financial Freedom and Retirement Success. I'm not going to read the sub-chapters, but you can see right here, it's very detailed. Chapter 3, Assessing Your Current Financial Standing. Part 2, Building Financial Freedom and Wealth. Mastering Retirement Saving Strategies. Talks about the power of compounding growth. I believe Einstein even talked about one of the most miraculous things in life is compound growth. Right? I believe he said that. It's either that him or Warren Buffett. Effective cash-up strategies, late starters. Chapter 5, Optimizing Investment Strategies for Retirement. Generating passive income for financial freedom. Like Robert Kiyosaki teaches, it's about being a business owner investor, not an employee. If you are an employee, still invest. You want to be in the B.I. Crodlin. Business owner and investor. Don't be a slave in the 9-to-5 matrix like most people. Okay? Read Rich Dad Poor Dad, best-selling financial book of all time. Chapter 7, Managing Risks and Navigating Market Volatility. Tax Strategies, Chapter 8, to maximize retirement income. Part 3, Protecting Your Future. Chapter 9, Planning for Healthcare and Long-Term Costs. Chapter 10, Crafting a Comprehensive Estate Plan. Chapter 11, Managing Debt Before and During Retirement. Chapter 12, Finding Purpose and Meaning in Retirement. Don't get bored after retirement. Find purpose. Chapter 13, Maintaining Health and Wellness. Chapter 14, so it's not just about retirement planning, it's all aspects of retirement. Chapter 14, we're all going to get older, so you want to get this book, whether you're young, middle age or old. Chapter 14, Strengthening Social and Family Connections. Chapter 15, Travel and Adventure in Retirement. Chapter 16, Downsizing and Relocating, Simplifying. Part 5, Sustaining Financial Freedom and Resilience in Retirement. Chapter 17, Navigating Life Changes. Chapter 18, Continuous Financial Growth Post-Retirement. Chapter 19, Lessons and Strategies for a Fulfilling Retirement. Conclusion, Preparing for Ideal Retirement. Appendices from glossary of retirement terms from A to Z, sample retirement budget templates, recommended tools and resources, financial calculators and online tools, inspirational quotes for retirees, retirement events, seminars, and workshops. It's 236 pages, very thorough. Okay? Now I'm about to publish it on Amazon and all the platforms out there. Let's get started. Okay, I'm about to publish it on Amazon right now behind the scenes. I filled in all the product details here. Product title, subtitle, brand name, description, publishing rights, primary audience, primary marketplace, Amazon.com. Categories, you pick I picked the 3 relevant categories related to this topic. Keywords, I put 7 keywords related to this topic. If you don't know what keyword to use, just use ChatGPT. It helps, okay? Again, if you don't know how to use AI, don't get left behind, okay? It's the people who know how to use AI are the ones who are going to replace the people who don't know how to use AI. It's not AI is going to replace people. It's the people who know how to use AI. Okay, I uploaded the manuscript already. DRM, Digital Rights Management. Upload the design cover. AI generated content, yes. ChatGPT. I put the ISBN that I purchased from myidentifiers.com. Put my publisher brand name, save and continue. Okay, Caterpillar Select. I don't do Caterpillar Select because I like to publish all wide to all platforms out there, all territories. 70% retail price, and then 99 to maximize the price. I match the U.S. price to UK, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, and all the European regions out there, Canada, and everything. I'm going to publish right now. Okay, click the publish button. Again, if you want to learn more, click that link below this video. Thank you. Let me take a screenshot for marketing purposes. Okay, great. Let me do it one more time. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to publish to Google now. Next. Okay, let me refresh it for a second. I already uploaded the cover, but it's not showing right now because I just uploaded it before, okay? Again, it's the same thing. Title, subtitle, description, ISBN, page count, save and continue. Genres, I picked 5. You could do more, but relevant topics, okay? Save and continue. Okay, I'll put my brand name, contributors. Series, I just skip it. Continue. Hold on one second. Okay, settings, advanced settings. Show PDF option. I upload the EPUB version and the PDF, but I just show the PDF just in case. Put my new logo, save and continue. Okay, I already uploaded the files, manuscript and design, continue. On the same place, and Google already knows. Save and continue. Put the price. Last but not least, click publish. Okay, congratulations. You successfully added your book to Google Play and Google Books. Kobo next. So Kobo is another platform. Fill in all the details here. 3 categories, description, save and continue. Already uploaded the product manuscript. Next. I upload the EPUB version because sometimes when I upload the Word document, it automatically converts to EPUB, but they have errors. Apply digital rights management. I do that for all platforms. Available libraries, but I maximize the price now, man. Save and continue. Retail price for US and every other region, I end at 99 to maximize it. Save and continue. Last but not least, click publish. Okay, great, fantastic. Let me take a screenshot again. Okay, I'm publishing this product on Barnes & Noble now, behind the scenes, okay? Again, I like to publish it all platforms, not just Amazon. Pick the categories. After this, I'm going to publish on Apple. I put in the retail price, save and continue. I put the DRM, yes. AI generated, answer the question. Put the ISBN without hyphens for Barnes & Noble, save and continue. Editorial, save and continue. This is all the details. I already uploaded the interior, the cover, the book details. Everything. Put on sale. Put on sale. Okay? It'll be published in 24 to 40 hours, generally speaking, for Barnes & Noble. I already published it on Amazon. Okay, let me take a screenshot. Publisher journey, behind the scenes. I'm about to publish my next book on Apple, behind the scenes. Okay, how to publish a book on Apple bookstore. Click on, go to a web portal for Apple. You need an iTunes Connect account for authors and publishers. Click submit new book, continue. I'm going to put the book file as an EPUB, sample file, usually up to chapter 1 or introduction as an EPUB file, and the cover image. Let me do that 1 second. And by the way, this is the latest book, HowExpert Guide to Retirement. Here's the design behind the scenes. Okay. I purchased the ISBN from myidentifiers.com, which is the official website to get the ISBN. So let me upload the files. 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, it's uploading. I already published it to Amazon, Google, Kobo, Barnes & Noble, all the platforms out there, as well as Barnes & now, last but not least, Apple. All the files are uploaded. Continue. Now I'm going to fill in the details here, the title, subtitle, brand name, description. Okay, 1 second. Okay, all the details are filled out. Continue. I'm going to pick 3 categories related to this topic, okay, and the subcategories afterwards. So this topic, let me take a look at the main subcategories first, okay? This one's about business, I would say, right? Business economics. Let me go to the bottom. When in doubt, pick general or reference, as close as possible relevant to the topic. Okay. Right now, I'll just pick general for right now. Investments. Okay. Business and economics. Let me see. Finance. By the way, you can modify this down later on. Find a more important topic. Okay, let me shorten this. I'll be back once I find these. Actually, I found a more relevant category here, so I'm going to make that the first one right here, okay? Personal finance retirement. These are the 3 closest categories. Click continue. Now I'm going to put my trademark publisher brand name and put the ISBN that I purchased from myidentifiers.com. As you can see, I have over 3,000 ISBNs because each format of the product requires a separate ISBN. Okay, I got the ISBN for this particular product right here. And I'm going to put the ISBN right here. Okay, paste it, upload book to iTunes Connect. Uploading. Okay. Again, if you want to learn more, click the link below this video to learn more. As this video will be on YouTube and all platforms out there for life. By the way, I will also publish on Ingram Spark, Shopify as well. And Findaway Voices, all platforms, all topics A to Z. Okay, Apple says you're almost done. Go to iTunes Connect. Okay, these are the products I published before. I'm going to refresh it. It'll be on the top left screen. Okay. Okay, top left. Click on the new product. Rights and pricing. Okay. Add new country/regions. Okay, apply DRM. Base currency, US dollar. Release type, new release. Physical price. Apple price. Select all countries and regions. Click continue. Okay, oh yeah, the release date has to be 2 days after the pre-order date. Okay. Click on continue. Okay. Go down, click on confirm. Go to this next page. All the countries released are listed here. Click done. Okay, let me take a screenshot. There you go. It will be published on Apple very soon. Thanks for watching. Click the link below the video. Get the product and resources. Talk soon. Take care. Bye. Office for the day. Talk soon. Take care. Publisher journey video for HowExpert. How you doing? Today, I just published a new book, HowExpert Guide to Retirement. So go check it out on all platforms out there, whatever your age is, young, middle age, or old. Everyone's gonna age. You can't be Father Time. So learn how to invest for the future. If not now. When's the best time to plant a tree, they say? 20 years ago. When's the second best time? Now. So do it now for the future, whoever you are. If you want to have a better financial future, go check out this book, HowExpert Guide to Retirement. It's about retirement planning. It's about how to live your life in your golden years. It's 230 pages, solid, covers all aspects of this topic. After that, today I did some niche research for other book topics. This year, I've been doing a lot of books. I published about 50. I haven't counted exactly, but it's about 53 books. Definitely over 50 plus books. My initial goal was once I made a decision to embrace AI in the middle of the year, I just wanted to do one book a week. And next thing you know, I just wanted to do 52 books in 52 weeks. And amazingly, I accomplished that goal, this year. So it was just a beautiful, amazing, and fulfilling year for me work-wise, because I thought it was almost impossible to do 52 books in 52 years. The most I ever did before was like 37 books in a year. Hiring real-life, everyday experts, where each book was written not by a ghostwriting company, but by separate individuals who are genuinely, authentically passionate about their topics. So that's a harder process. If I were to hire ghostwriters, like that is being taught in the industry, I would have probably published a lot more books, to be honest with you. Because all you got to do is just niche research and tell the same people to, write the book, rinse and repeat. So in spite of that, I was able to publish like 350 books, hiring real life, everyday experts. Now with AI, I feel like it has leveled the playing field. Now I'm taking the skill sets of having an intuition to figure out if this is a good topic or not. And now I'm just speeding it up with AI. I'm just like, I don't have to hire a writer. I don't have to find a writer. I don't have to find an expert on the topic. I just have to find a topic and decide on a topic. And since I'm a publisher for all topics from A to Z, which is also not taught in the industry, but again, you got to find out your own style, what resonates with you. I like to go all topics, man. Some people don't, and it's okay. Like Bruce Lee said, create your own martial arts style, like Jeet Kune Do, right? Bruce Lee created his own martial arts style because maybe for short, stocky people, grappling works, judo, jiu-jitsu. But for a tall person, maybe taekwondo, you have long legs to kick. Maybe karate, those striking skills, that works better. Maybe for short people, striking doesn't work that well because their strength is their stockiness. So just because one way is taught doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody. At the end of the day, you got to know your strengths, your weaknesses, and find your own style, your own method, your own brand in your publishing journey. I really believe that because one way is not the only way, especially in publishing. I've seen successful authors who do fiction. I've seen 7-figure people in the publishing world who are poets. The more you're in the industry, you're like, oh wow, I've seen other people do well with direct selling, not just Amazon. Like I've seen other publishers do a lot of books, not do as many books, and they still get a lot of results. So one way is not the only way. Okay. So for me, I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. I may not have the ability to create the best book in the world for one book. Okay. But guess what? I have the vision to publish all topics from A to Z. And I have the skill set now that I've developed over the years working with freelancers, kind of have a knack for what topic works. And on top of that, how to create a book. It may not be the best book in the world. And some people want to do that. Great. And I still want to create the best book as possible. but I know my strengths. For me, it's the ability and the freedom and the flexibility to publish all topics from A to Z. And now with AI, I can create all kinds of books with quantity and quality. And so I'm excited. So beginning of this year, by the way, I published 52 plus books in 52 weeks, basically. And I started in the middle of the year. So if I started AI in the beginning of the year, I would have probably published 100 plus books. My goal is to publish 1,000 plus books. You know, I've already published about 450, I'm close to 450 nonfiction books that are released. And I unpublished like 50 plus in the past. Okay? Lower quality, that's why. But anyhow, I want to publish 1,000 plus AI books. So by the time I'm done, I want to have like 1,500 books. And I'm striving for that goal, to publish as many books as possible independently. You know, I want to publish more books for all topics from A to Z, you know, as an independent publisher. And I know I met other people who have thousands of books. I met another publisher who had 3,000 plus books at a seminar I went to. But that individual did it differently. He bought companies. So that's cool. But for me, I want to publish from start to finish. And I also know other people who are doing a lot of books like that. And much respect to that. But anyhow, like, my thing is, find your own style, you know? When you're getting started, it's cool to learn from people, but eventually don't forget to listen to your own heart and your own intuition and your own passion and desires and your own ideas as well, okay? Because if you only follow what's been taught and is being taught right now, that's good. You will learn. You will speed up your learning curve, but you won't have your own, you know, publishing brand in your own way. And at the end of the day, when people, you know, live their lives and are about to die, what do they say? One of the first things they regret they didn't live the life in their own terms. Same thing with publishing. This is our lives for authors and publishers. So don't you want to at least publish your books your own style as well? So don't forget about that. It's not just about making money only. After a while, it's making money plus fulfillment. Success without fulfillment is failure, like Tony Robbins says, right? So don't forget about that part. Anyhow, beginning of this for this year, using AI, I published all topics from A to Z, pretty much focusing mostly on the general categories, because I just wanted to cover all the main categories as possible. There's several other big categories I still have to finish, but the big categories like health and fitness, you know, food and nutrition, you know, all topics, hobbies, sports and outdoors. I did it all pretty much, okay? And I got to do several more, art and design, and I kind of procrastinated that because that will probably maybe require images. We will see. But moving forward, I'm pretty much done with core categories, you know? I want to move on to unique niches, which is kind of like my forte, I would say. And after publishing about 50 plus books with AI, the books that tend to do well, some are core categories, but ironically and interestingly, you know, like most people know, the riches are in the niches, okay? High demand, low competition. Now, I'll go into all topics, right? But just from my observation, you know, I just publish the books, guys. I don't do like reviews. I stay away from that. You know, if a person bought the book, I want genuine reviews only, verified reviews only. I don't want to use review sites. You know, if you use it, that's on you. You know, I don't know. I just don't like to do these short-term tactics. Maybe it's, you know, it's 4 terms of service, I heard, but for me, I just like to stay away from it. I just publish all topics, and if it sells well, great. I'll do Amazon ads. I'm even also working on Facebook ads as well, slowly but surely. Nature. See you. Oh, just gotta be careful, you know. 360 slightly slow. Okay, I'm done. Went just for fun. Have a good day. I'm gonna publish a book about nature, hiking in the future. HowExpert Guide to Hiking. Take care in nature. Nature. See you. Oh, just gotta be careful, you know. 360 slightly slow. Okay, I'm done. Went just for fun. Have a good day. I'm gonna publish a book about nature, hiking in the future. HowExpert Guide to Hiking. Take care in nature. Publisher journey video of the day. Today was a good day. Did some work and went to the mountains for a little bit of hiking and going back now. Today basically I published a new book, HowExpert Guide to Retirement. I was sticking to the theme of investing. I did one about crypto, I did one about stocks, real estate, and retirement. And other than that, today I also did some niche research for some future niches that I want to go into. This year was a crazy year, especially when I decided to go with AI in the middle of the year. And I published over 52 books in 52 weeks. If I started in the beginning of the year, I would have probably published 100 plus books, you know? But, you know, I've always had a goal that I want to publish at least 52 books in 52 weeks. And you know, I did it this year, so it was a very productive year this year, even though I started AI in the middle of the year. And next year, I'm excited because I want to publish 100. My next year's goal is to publish 100 plus books in 52 weeks, all topics A to Z. And this year was kind of an experimentation, testing out AI for publishing. I started off doing unique niches. Then I decided, you know what, I want to cover all core categories, you know, like health and fitness, and you name it, hobbies, sports and outdoors, business and entrepreneurship, you name it, all the core categories of life, all aspects of it. Pretty much I did it all. I have several other core categories I want to go into, like art and design down the line. I've been procrastinating with that because that may require some images and whatnot. We will see. Maybe not, because it's more about, you know, conceptual. But anyways, I did all the core categories, and the analogy I thought of when I was hiking today was, you know, it's important to go for these big categories sometimes because they're like the home runs. Okay, they have a lot of demand. But on the flip side, they have a lot of competition. You know, if I do a book on business, there's tens of thousands of other books on business. And the analogy is like baseball. You know, going for that home run, it's great. You know, going for that big topic is great. And that's been taught by a lot of people. But at the same time, when you go for that home run, right, you swing hard, right? You also have a more probability of striking out when you go for that home run, right? So if you hit it out of the ballpark, great. You got to score. But at the same time, when you always focus on home runs only, you're probably going to strike out a lot more. So the analogy for publishing is that if you only go for big topics, more than not, those books will not make any money because they have so much competition. And this year, it taught me a lesson. I went for a majority of the books I published was for the home runs, for the big topics. Because I didn't necessarily do it for the home runs, but I always wanted to do all core categories because I'm a publisher for all topics from A to Z for my publishing brand, HowExpert. That's how I've always done it. So I wanted to make sure I want to do solid quality books, all topics A to Z, and I did it. But I'll be honest with you, majority of the books I published that were core categories, I'll be honest, they don't really sell that well. You know? But I had to do it from real life experience to really figure that out. But the topics I went into that were unique niches, right? They have less competition, right? Those are like the singles. It might not have a lot of demand, but it has less competition. Just like when you go for a single in baseball, or maybe even a bunt, you have a higher probability of RBI, getting to the base, you know? And slowly but surely, if you do enough of these topics, singles type of topics, you're going to get a run. You're going to get a score. And it's easier, especially for the beginner or intermediate, even for advanced, to consider going into these, you know, unique niches. Although they may not have the high demand like the big categories, home run niches, they have almost low to no competition. And on top of that, the competition is not doing Amazon ads and whatnot. They're not doing all the things that you can do at an advanced level. So it's easier to dominate those unique niche topics. Just like in baseball. If you don't go for the home run, but if you're patient, those singles, they're easier to get on base. It's easier to hit a single than a home run. It's easier to bunt and get on base than a home run. You'll strike out less. You'll have a higher probability, higher chance percentage-wise to get on base. And if you do that consistently, persistently, and persevere, your bases are going to be loaded. And eventually you can go into a very micro niche. Boom, bunt it. And you're going to get a score. And do another bunt. Get another score as your bases are loaded. Because those single niches type of topics, they all add up together as you build up your publishing book business / brand / company. One book at a time. So I know it's been taught to go into these niches with high demand. Not just in publishing, but also by other, digital marketing space. I've been there for a while, and that's true. But at the same time, remember, it's easier to strike out. And then, especially for beginners, when you strike out a lot, you'll think, oh man, this ain't gonna work. This publishing business doesn't work. But you gotta realize it's because you're only going for the big niche topics. That's why my lesson of the day, even I'm learning right now. Because I'm publishing more and more books, I'm learning at a faster rate. I'm also learning from real life experience, just from the data, from just by looking at the results. Oh wow, these unique niche topics that most people will ignore, they're selling better than these big topics. These single niche topics, these bunts, based on my analogy. So I would say if you're in your journey as a publisher, go for all topics, A to Z. Go for unique niches. Go for big niches as well. This year was a year of big niches. The home runs I went for. But I'll be honest, I struck out a lot. But next year, I'm going for these singles, man. Because I'm a publisher for all topics A to Z. So I do have the freedom and the flexibility to be able to go to for these all topics A to Z. I want to publish 1,000+ books. Okay, and so I'm ready next year. I'm very excited. I'm going to make a little pivot and go for these unique niches. And I did some niche research, by the way, today. I found like 30 niches that are unique. As they say, the riches are in the niches. And if you add up all these books, one book at a time, these unique niches that have low competition, they're going to add up, man. They're going to build up like building blocks for a house to build your publishing business brand to the next level. So again, that's how I'm going to pivot next year. You know, I learned a great lesson this year, how to create books, how to use AI, because this is the new technology. They say don't be afraid of those. Don't be afraid of AI. The founder or CEO of NVIDIA said that. Don't be afraid of AI. Instead, be afraid of those people who know how to use AI. And I heard another Bill Gates or somebody said, quote, I was looking at, I forgot who said it, but you know, it's not AI that's gonna take over. You know, replace the people who don't know how to use AI. It's not AI that's gonna replace you. It's the people who know how to use AI are gonna replace you. So learn AI. You know, whether you're pro or against it, I understand. I was against it too, until I saw in the this year the sales are slowing down. I'll be honest. And I saw all their competition talking about it. I went to events in the book publishing world. Everyone was talking about it, even though they weren't using it, because we're all realizing that's the future. So be prepared, learn AI, whatever you want to use, whether it's just for research or editing or whatever. And also remember, you know, don't just go for the home runs. Be willing to go for the singles, because they have higher chance of success. Does that make sense? So that's pretty much it. I gotta go. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to learn more, click on the link below the video. Check out my resources about publishing, and check out my books on all topics from A to Z by HowExpert on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Google, all the platforms out there, as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook. Thanks for watching. Okay, I gotta go. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.